You know, the great Francis Ford Coppola, how he would help Marlon Brando get the job done, he would give him some treats like a little pepperoni, a little provolone. Well, they gave me some Sheets coffee. And by the way, if you go to Sheets, you can actually get some provolone. You can actually get some great salami and cheese, all kind of cut up, ready for you to go, because I've got 2 of them in the refrigerator that I'm going to be eating on the way home today. But it's great to be here today talking sports. Hall of Fame ceremonies. Before we talk some Pirate baseball, you have going in Tim Raines for many years with the Montreal Expos, just an incredible base runner. Jeff Bagwell for 15 years, all of them with Houston, and a great home run hitter. I believe one of the best commissioners and truly a historian of the game. He grew up loving Milwaukee. He eventually owned the team. Bud Selig, Pudge Rodriguez, who helped Jim Leyland and the 2003 Florida Marlins win a World Series title, and John Shearholtz, who for a number of years just did everything right as the general manager of the Atlanta Braves. It is Major League Baseball's big day to shine. You can watch all the coverage on the MLB network. I absolutely love baseball and Cooperstown.
Especially 2 of those guys going in, Rob. Tim Raines reminded me a lot of the former St. Louis Cardinal Lou Brock. I thought that was really a guy who, could steal 100 bases a year, get you on base anytime you needed to. That's what Raines, although he had probably a little bit more pop than did Lou Brock. The other that I liked a lot going in is Pudge Rodriguez. Kind of changed the game a little bit, the way he was able to play defense. Could throw guys out from his knees. Every base was reachable for him. Those are the 2 guys that I kind of favored going in. The other group, rest of the group, to me wasn't necessarily Hall of Fame worthy.
5.5 out, getting ready to wrap it up against the Padres today. Hopefully Garrett Cole can get it going in the right direction and get him back on the winning track. Day off tomorrow, Cincinnati, where they have a chance to really hopefully gain ground on the Cubs. Going to be tough because the Cubs, I think, are starting to hit their stride. A lot of baseball left. Bruce Tanner thinks they're still in it, so do I.
I'm so tired of seeing Garrett Cole start off with a 2-0 deficit. Hopefully he can get through the early part of this game with a lead, and then give the chance to maybe just put the Pirates on a little bit of a cruise control this game, get them back on the right track for the coming back to get to the Reds.
All right, RBC Canadian Open, Charlie Hoffman, your leader, 65 yesterday, 17 under, 1 shot. But I'm already thinking about Quail Hall. The first time ever they've hosted the PGA Championship, and Alex Childs of Fox Chapel will be here with us on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show in just a couple of weeks. So what do you think? Early favorites for the PGA Championship?
Got to be back to Spieth now, right? I mean, as good as he's been looking, he seems to be back on a roll now. Dustin Johnson seems to have derailed a little bit this season, so I think it's got to be Jordan Spieth as the odds-on favorite going in.
All right, Jerry DePaula, TribLive.com. There's the picture. Max Brown, the transfer out of USC. We did a lot of work today talking Pitt football. I think as he goes, the Panthers go.
And I think that the Panthers are going to, and he's going to go well. I don't think it's going to hinge only on him. They're going to have a good running game too, which is going to help him a lot. They got a good stable of running backs. Kadri Henderson being the leader among them.
All right, and this is Ryan Shazier.
I think I just got to do a better job of guarding the running backs then, so they don't throw it to them. So honestly, I feel like that's definitely going to help us out as a defense. It's going to be harder for teams to throw the ball if we're doing those type of things, and I really believe in those guys, and I feel like they have the ability to shut teams down. So I feel like that might actually make my job a little bit easier.
Ohio State grad focusing on running backs. Big story in the Post-Gazette saying this is a defense that's going to get nasty because they're strong, average age 24. What do you think?
I really like the Notre Dame kid Tuitt up front. I think this is going to be a year where he takes a major step forward to becoming a force on the defensive line, and that's really going to help Shazier be able to just run free as an inside linebacker.
Speaking of Tuitt, here's what he had to say about it.
Yeah, it's great to have that attitude. If you're playing the sport and you don't feel like you're the best, then this is not the sport to play. So I definitely feel like he has the ability to do those things. Tuitt is a great player. And I think he can get double-digit sacks, and I hope he gets double-digit sacks.
So we're going to talk some NFL coming up shortly with Ted Arnaud. So Steelers, it's early, but guess what? Football's back.
It is back, and the best part of the end of summer being that the NFL is back. You hate to see summer go away. It seems like these years go faster and faster at this juncture of my life, but it is always fun to see the beginning of football.
And for those who remember the great Sammy Baugh, there you go, folks. Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show. We continue hour number 2 on News Radio 1020. KDK, good afternoon.